Just want to stay close enough we can see him. His form lights. At least he's a lot smoother than Saint. Press space if you lose sight of Raven 1. Okay. I don't intend on doing it. Fuck. Jesus, mate. Oh my god. Just as I say that. Fuck. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Well, I did fucking have him.
Blind.
Fuck's sake, mate.
Roger, go radar trail.
Welcome back, fuckers. Alrighty, in today's video, we are going to be doing the new Raven 1 campaign. Now, I know I'm doing the Raven 1 campaign at the moment on the side, just kind of working my way through that. But this campaign has just dropped with the latest open beta patch update. It is the, what is the date today? The 24th of June, 2022. The open beta patch just came out yesterday with the Raven 1 Dominant Fury is the name of the campaign. And it is a prequel to the Raven 1 campaign that you can get in DCS World. And it's a prequel to the book as well. Okay, it's a prequel to the book. And we're going to get into it. So I've just purchased it. I've downloaded it. And we're going to do this shit live. So as much as I would love to only show you me being perfect pilot and, you know, if I fuck a mission up, I do it again so that it looks perfect and then it looks like I don't make any mistakes and I'm amazing. This shit's going to be real, okay? I'm going to play this whether I die, whether I pass the mission, whether I fail. I'm going to record it. I'm going to upload it so you guys can see all the things I do right and all the things that I do wrong. And I'm sure there's going to be lots of them. And we're going to try and complete this campaign. I have not touched it. I've literally just installed it. And we're going to get into this one right now. So in the campaigns, in F18, and there is our Raven 1 that we're working on right now. So I've currently flown 2 missions on that one. And Raven 1 Dominant Fury. This is the bad boy, the latest and greatest. So you can see that we have got missions flown 0. I've watched no spoilers. And spoiler alert, if you want to do this campaign and you don't want to actually know how the missions roll, which is what I've done, because I know a few YouTube content creators for DCS have put out a couple of videos on Raven 1, the first mission and stuff. I haven't watched them because I don't want to get any spoilers for myself, so it's all a surprise to me. And I would suggest the same. If you really want to fly this and have no idea what's about to happen to you, don't watch this video. All right, but if you don't really mind, or you want to fly this campaign and you want to see kind of what to do and what not to do, then by all means continue watching. Anyways, that's enough jibber jabber. Let's run through the campaign. So I'm just going to read the description here. It's probably a little bit hard to make out on YouTube with the quality. So let's get into it. So Raven 1 Dominant Fury. Spring of 2005. USS Valley Forge with embarked carrier Air Wing 4 steams into the Mediterranean Sea. However, due to increased tensions in the region, it is unlikely to be just another med transit on the way to the Persian Gulf. The Syrian civil war is heating up, and with spillover threat to U.S. allies Turkey and Israel, 6th Fleet is sending the Valley Forge strike group to the Eastern Med to provide presence as the U.S.-led coalition continues to fight the war on terror. The Russian Federation has returned to the region with surface combatants, and it is likely that they can deploy their air force to help Syrian government if needed. Lebanon remains a terrorist base, and Libya is still a wildcard. Trade coming into and out of the Suez has increased since 9/11. The situation in northern Cyprus is delicate but under control. Carrier Air Wing 4, Tomahawk. Pilots can therefore expect a lot of flying with some fun overland stuff with Turkey and in-house blue water training, but also standing alerts with live weapons in a heightened posture, ready for any and all taskings. So there you go. That's the bit of brief description of the campaign. So let's get into this bad boy. I'm excited. I am excited for this one. So let's do it. Let's enable the campaign. Don't crash on me, DCS. Oh, there we go. Oof, that scared me. I just had the DCS not responding thing come up for me just there. But we're good. We're okay. All right, here we go. Mission briefing. This is all brand new to me. So let's have a read and we'll go from there. Situation. USS Valley Forge is underway from a port call in Haifa, Israel, and operating in the Eastern Med for the remainder of the CSG for deployment. I think that's Lieutenant Commander, LCDR. Lieutenant Commander James Flip Wilson has just reported to the Ravens as a department head and needs to refresh his night carrier landing skills before he can start sharing his tactical and carrier aviation knowledge with the rest of the VFA 64 pilots. Ooh, so we're doing case 3 straight off the bat. Sweet. Good morning, Air Wing 4, and welcome to the event for brief. Expect a case 3 launch at 1850 hours and a case 3 recovery at 1945 hours. Mother's weather is low overcast with rain, visibility 3 to 5 miles, and winds 210 at 40 knots. The nearest land is Cyprus and bears 355 degrees for 57 miles. I'm guessing that's bullseye. Please note that automated carrier landing system is currently undergoing maintenance and won't be available for this event. I like it. The lineup is 2 Spartans conducting air intercepts under night control, 2 Ravens training stern conversions, intercepts, and air-to-air refueling, and 1 Bloodhound as a recovery tanker. We also have 1 Golden Angel up on plane guard, ASW. I think that's anti-sub warfare or something like that. I think that's what it stands for. All aircraft maintain a 12-mile standoff of territorial seas and due regard of civilian and military air and surface traffic. 6th Fleet has tasked Valley Forge with updating the surface picture in the Eastern Med. If you see anything unusual, contact Knight on or Strike Control and report it. The Russian Federation Udaloy destroyer Admiral Chekhov and the Turkish guided missile frigate Goksu are contacts of interest. Oh, there's a Udaloy down there. That is it, Air Wing 4. Have a great flight, and we'll see you down here in Civic for the debrief. All right, synopsis. Cajun is leading Flip on a routine intercept hop with practice plugs from the duty tanker and a night trap to maintain currency. Valley Forge is operating approximately 60 miles south of the designated divert field, RAF Akrotiri in Cyprus. Our objective, after Civic brief, Exo Cajun and Flip brief in the back of the ready room. All right, I'm in 402, you've got 405. We are both loaded with 1 tank and an atfleer for a 40k shot, and max trap fuel is around 5.5. Weather is a factor, low overcast at below 4,000, thunder in all quadrants, 5-mile viz, and high gusty winds. We can feel the ship moving, so expect pitching deck calls from the LSOs when we come back. The good news for the recovery is we'll have twilight to the west and pretty much a full moon, but the bad news is we'll be under or in the goo, which means it's going to be dark. Standard setup on the deck will get a Raven check on TAC, launch and departure frequency for a standard case 3 departure, arcing right at 10 miles to intercept our Raven outbound radial at of plus 40 degrees in the 210 base recovery course, which puts us on the 260 radial outbound. Holy shit, this is intense. Oh man, let's join there at Angels 20, 30 miles. Don't try to follow me until then. Switch strike, but we'll do our intercepts on squadron TAC. Then when done, check out through strike, switch departure for tanker plugs, then marshal and check in on your own for our case 3 recovery. Whew, this is going to be hectic, boys and girls. This is going to be hectic. Akrotiri is the brief diver, and it bears 60 miles to the northwest, and a night 60-mile bingo at our drag count is 2.9. Pitching deck, so let's try for a 4.5 minimum first pass fuel, which should give us a few looks at the deck before they tank us or divert us to the beach. Okay, once joined, I'll try to pick our way through the stuff to stay VMC, clear of clouds, and find a 40 by 40 mile box we can work in. I'll detach you on a heading and we'll take the reciprocal as we monitor our air-to-air TACAN range. Once we get to 40 miles, I'll turn us in. As the fighter, you will run a stern conversion intercept on me. I will hold 0.85 Mach, and your goal is to roll out inside a half mile. Once complete, we'll knock it off and repeat again with you as fighter converting on me. If you think you are acute or fast, you're doing it right. You do not want to run the bogey down and yourself out of gas in a stern chase. After doing two of those, we'll check out of strike and switch departure to see if the tanker is available for practice plugs. If so, we'll get deposit and join up. It's probably going to be dusk by then, so match me when I get my anti-collision and position lights on. Level rendezvous on bearing line, on speed, and head on a swivel for other airplanes. Do not accept an uphill rendezvous, especially at night. He'll put out the basket I'll give him thumbs up and he'll clear me in as you fly cruise on us. Click a bunch of left wing down trim to help you hold the angle of bank and to fight the wash coming off his wing. When I'm done, extend your probe, stabilize 5 feet behind the basket, then plug back out easy, stabilize and plug in again and back out and ease underneath me to my left as you retract the probe. Okay, so we just got to do a couple of plug attempts. Once I see you, I'll wave goodbye to the tanker and he'll kiss us off for the night. Clear the circle, level, always looking for airplanes, and I'll ask you if you have a good jet. If yes, I'll kiss you off and we'll get marshal info on our own. If at any time you have a sick jet and need help sing out, and if you lose radios, join up on someone or come back here underneath the stuff if possible. Look for someone to join on or they'll join on you and let them lead you on the approach. Jesus. Once you get your marshal instructions, enter marshal, head on a swivel, and report established. Set your cockpit up for landing with a proper ACLS freak and non-precision needle channels. Hold a couple of knots faster than max endurance of 5.6 alpha and set yourself up to be at assigned DME at 250 knots inbound within 5 seconds of your assigned push time. My technique is to be 4 miles aft of the push point at 240 knots, 1 minute from push. At your push time, call commencing with your fuel state, speed brake out and hold 250 knots at 4,000 feet per minute rate of descent. Report platform at 5K and brake your rate of descent to 2K feet per minute. Speed brake in and hold 250 and be sure to run that radar altimeter bug down ahead of you. Keep flying the airplane when they switch you to final approach freak. Level off at 1200 and report 10 miles as you work to get on bearing line. Expect to be told when to dirty up and go dirty no later than 8. Maintain 150 knots through 5 miles, then slow to on speed. If you have to dump fuel here, I'd hang on to 100 pounds for every mile to the ship. Push over at 3 miles, 3.5 degree glide slope. If they are running a 4.0 glide slope for these high winds, then hold your pushover until you intercept the glide slope at 2.7. On speed, on course, on glide slope, fly your needles to the ball call, then transition to fly the ball. Listen to the LSO and make big corrections early, small corrections in close. If we get a foul deck or pitching deck wave off, climb straight ahead to Angels 1.2 and when directed, turn downwind to the assigned heading, gear up and flaps half, 150 knots. Report a beam with state and they'll hook you in no earlier than 4 miles for another approach. If fuel is an issue, they'll either send us to the tanker at Angels 2 or divert us to Akrotiri, which is roughly 60 miles away at 2.9 night bingo. If they bingo you, fly your bingo profile as you check out with departure, strike, and then Akrotiri approach and Akrotiri tower. Take a look at the field before you walk. Then there's a hill about a mile south of the runway. That's all from my side. Questions? No? Let's do it. Holy shit. After reading all that, I'm not going to lie, that's definitely got the heart rate going a bit. That's a lot of shit to do. So all that talking there, that's pretty much running through a case 3, which I know how to do. The stern intercepts, I have just started mucking around with those. I've been watching some videos on how to do a proper intercept, so we'll see if we don't fuck that up. And we're going to give this a good red hot crack, see if we can pass this first mission. It's going to be tough. All right, designer notes. Radio check start after 3 minutes. Make sure to be ready. Wait for the signal from yellow shirt to start taxiing. Note, you can dismiss the picture by pressing spacebar. Okay. During stern conversion intercept, use TACAN yardstick on Cajun aircraft or bug him on the SA page. Yep. Remember to check the README file before the first mission. There's a README file? Okay, we'll have to have a look for that. In the air-to-air part, when flying formation off the tanker, keep safe distance or stay below the tanker. AI tends to go left before assuming position after refueling. Okay. And then during the case for recovery, keep your distances and speeds as you will be part of a larger package. You will find basic information in the kneeboard. Remember that you will not be using standard DCS Marshal comms in this mission. Number 7, LSO is God. If he tells you to wave off, do it. And we're looking at around an hour and 50 for a sortie. Okay, let's have a look at these pictures here. So here we are. We're on CSG4. That is us. Waypoint 1, rejoin radial 260 for 30 nautical miles at 20,000. So I'm guessing the radial is off of mothers. So we'll set that up in the jet. And we've got waypoint 2 is our divert. All right, which is Akrotiri airfield. What else we got? So this is our intercept. So we're going to be flying away from each other. As soon as we're 40 nautical mile, we're going to turn in, and then I'm going to work on doing a stern conversion, rolling out within half a nautical mile behind the bogey. That's going to be tough to do. All right, so this is our quick little case 3 pitches. Bolt to wave off. If no instructions by 4 DME, 2 minutes. Turn downwind, report a beam. If no comms, commence turn to final bearing at 4 DME. Okay, so that's just standard. Okay. All right, this is our freaks. And okay, so that'll be our kneeboard there. Oh, man. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly just see if there is a kneeboard here. Checking. Sorry, not a kneeboard, a README file for the campaign. Where would you be? Alrighty, guys, I found the file. So if you are struggling to find it, it is in your install directory, not your open beta save games. It's in your actual open beta install directory. You go to mods, and then campaigns, and then you got Raven 1 Dominant Fury, and then in the docs folder, here is all of the documentation that I can see. You got liveries. There's no other. There is no other information there, so I'm guessing that this is the one. So let's open this up. For some reason, it's missing text for some reason. There we go. Gonna make it like reading fucking hieroglyphics. Radios, easy communication options needs to be turned off. Primary comm 1, aux comm 2. If you don't land, you won't progress. As simple as that. If you divert to land, the campaign will continue normally, but you will lose points. It is assumed that you have flown back to Mother a few hours later or the following day. Kneeboard, briefings, takeoff sequence, Hinmost. It's annoying that it's fucking blocked out that stuff. Trying to use fancy text and it's not loading at all. Like it seems to not have O's, E's, O's and E's appear to be looking missing. Don't know. F's as well, H's. It's missing like so many. It's annoying as fuck. Hopefully they fix that. In the PDF guide, the fancy text has got issues. Okay, whatever. Anyways, that's where it is, guys. Hopefully they fix this issue here with this the text, because you can't read what the hell it says in the that font. I don't know if it's just my computer or if it's everyone's having that same drama. Let me know in the comments if you've played this and you have the same issue. It's looking like that. Anyways, guys, fuck it. Let's do it live. We're going to have a crack. Not going to lie, though. I'm shitting my pants. Here we go. So let's just quickly cover off our takeoff stuff again. All right, here we go. So, stand startup on deck. We'll get a Ravens check on tack. Launch on departure for a standard case 3 departure. Arcing right at 10 miles to intercept our Raven outbound radial of +40 degrees of the 210 base recovery course, which puts us on the 260 radial outbound. Let's join there at dangerous 20, 30 miles. Don't try to follow me until then. Switch strike. So, can't, well, I'm not saying can't because I don't know. I don't know the altitude you're supposed to fly at when you're transiting. I think it'd be like 1,200 feet maybe when you're pushing out to the 10-mile mark. So at 5 mile, you stay under 500 feet in case ones. If we're going to run that, and then as soon as we hit 5 mile from the carrier, will push up to 1,200 feet until we get to the 10 mile. 10 miles. As soon as we hit the 10-mile mark, we're going to chuck a righty and head out to our Marshall point. So we are going to join up with Cajun at Angels 20, 30 miles off of the 260 radial. We'll find him and we'll form up on him. That's our first goal. And then from there, we are going to just follow Cajun out, and then we'll do some good old stern conversions. Let's give it a go. Here we go. Let's do it. What the fuck? This is cool. Where the hell did all those Hornets go that were just in front of us? Can we just start up? Shut the canopy down. She is raining out there. Cranking the right. Have our Joker yet? 4,500. Alright, riders started. Starting the left.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Okay, let's get our bit check going. Okay, and INS alignment. Let's get that happening. Bit check is done. Verify hammocks we do. Let's get that one happening. So just reset, takeoff, trim. Line out J hammocks. Pretty good to me. Done. Turn that back up. Alright, so just waiting on our INS alignment. Just that brightness down. Waiting on that.
Raven check, Raven 402.
Spacebar F10 radio to reply.
Raven 405.
Switchblade 614. Cleared to lift on LSE signal. Cleared left turnout. Report Papa Golf. Roger, boss, left turnout.
Alright, I'm guessing that's the Plane guard. Seahawk's doing its thing. Turn off our JHMX. So let's turn all this on. Data link on TACAN, on IFF, on ILS, on. And let's get all of our shit set up. That is good to go. Alright, 112 X-ray is our carrier. And ILS is channel 6. Done. There's Texaco there. Primary and OGS. Okay, leave it on that for now. He's on 02 X-rays. He's air-to-air TACAN, so we'll remember that one as well. We'll use that for our intercepts. Guess we'll just hold here and see what he's doing. But what was that? Was 260 radial outbound. So I'm going to set that up now. So we're going to box TACAN course 260 enter. There goes AWACS, taxiing. And it looks like our tanker's got a pilot in it. He's about to start up.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Cajun's not even in his aircraft yet. Let's go. So what time was our launch expected? Expected K3 launch at 1850 hours. Okay, so it's 1851. There's a Tomcat going. Just wait and see, boys. Wait and see. Wait for these guys to launch, and then hopefully Cajun starts taxiing out. Tomcats are going. There goes AWACS. Yellow shirt gives you a sign to start taxiing to Cat 2. Okay, well, there we go. Spacebar can get rid of it, so we're going to go Cat 2 hang. Alright, let's do
Spartan
it.
102 tower.
Yes, sir.
102, we need a better flight control wipeout next time.
Wilco, sir.
Oh, oh, I like it. All right, Cat 2, I'm gonna taxi over there. God damn, I like it. You get drilled by the fucking tower for not doing shit properly. Go, Tomcat, go. Alright, so just waiting for the S3 tanker, the Viking, to take off in front of us. Lights are on, it's about to launch. Looks like we got a Cajun behind us now.
Tower, switchblade 614.
Go ahead, 614.
614 will be going into a heavier raindrop up at about 5 miles.
Roger, 614. Thanks.
Departure, Night 602, outbound, Kilo, switching.
Brakes on.
Roger, Night 602. Radar
Comes
contact.
down and
Clear
locks.
switch.
Departure, Red Eye 701, outbound, Kilo, switching.
Launch bar down.
Roger, Red Eye 701. Radar contact. Cleared switch.
It's taxiing forward. Launch bar up. Alright, we're good to launch. Alright, so let's run them up, check our engines. Flight control wipeout. Looking good. Lights on. Salute. Let's go, baby.
Departure, Spark 102, outbound, Kilo, switching.
Roger, Spartan 102. Radar
Gear up.
contact. Cleared switch.
Flaps up. Alright, so we're just going to hold here until we get to 10 mile from the boat, and then we're going to hook a right. I'm going to arc out to the right here. We'll go to 5 mile actually, 5 mile, and then we'll increase our altitude up to 1200. Fuck, she's... Oh man, this is going to be a sketchy
Departure,
case.
Spartan 110, outbound, Kilo, switching.
Roger, Spartan 110. Radar contact. Cleared switch.
This is going to be sketchy. Oh dear. Alright, so as soon as we get to 5 mile, we're going to start our climb up to 1200 feet. Yeah. Climbing. We'll just hold 350 knots-ish. Climb up to 1200. Keep holding 210 for our bearing. Right. Almost 10 mile, then we're going to start our turn, right hand turn, start our climb up to Angels 20, I believe it was. What was it? It's annoying that it pauses the game here while you're reading this, but it is what it is. Angels 20, 30 miles, DM. Okay. Alright, let's start our turn. Local time on the HUD. That wind is something else. It is gusty. I'll hold here.
Departure Raven 402 outbound Kilo, switching.
Roger, Raven 402, radar contact, cleared switch.
Departure, Raven 405, outbound, Kilo, switching.
That's us.
Roger, Raven 405, radar contact, cleared switch.
Switch to strike on comm 1. What is that? Strike is 2. Press spacebar to remove this message. Done. Just going to slow down. I'm going to hold 0.8 Mach in the climb here. Oh, ho, ho. There we go. Through the goo. Should be Angels 20, 30 DME is what we're going to form up. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, yeah. Start coming left to Ainge, bearing 260. Slow our descent rate down. Sorry, ascent rate. Our climb. Level off at Angels 20 here. 18,000. We'll just slow down a little bit more. Let's get on 260 now. .75 Mach will do. Almost there. Boom. 20,000. Let's work on one there. Guess we can go ahead and hit auto. Alright, so it's going to marshal here. Wait for Cajun to catch up. 30-degree bank. Alright, so it's going to keep on this radial. It's going to cruise around, holding a 30-degree bank at 0.76 Mach. Don't think it set a speed that we want. Chilling there at Angels 20-30 mile. Don't try to follow me until then. Yeah, just wait for him. Guessing this is him here. That would be lovely. Raven 4-1. 0.6 Mac, he's at Angels 14. If I turn on our J hammocks, we should be able to see him. There he is. There is Cajun. Need to clean my screen. Dots right there. Mind the jerking, guys. I'm just giving my screen a wipe. There's a bit of a smudge. Alright, fuel state is 11.2. We've still got external fuel in the fuel in the external tank. Alright, let's catch up with him now. He's hit the waypoint. Tally on him, he's right there. Right there he is, guys. Are you forming up on me, bro? Or what are you doing? Alright, let's level off here, see if he forms up on us.
Strike. Raven 402 up for checks. Freelance with 405.
Roger, Raven 402. Radar contact. Clear pre-list.
Raven 402.
When ready to begin, use spacebar. You don't need to get information with Cajun. Okay.
Strike. Raven 405 up for checks. Freelance with 402. Roger, Raven 405. Radar contact. Clear pre-list. Raven 405.
Let's work here. Reference heading 180, detach north.
Detaching north.
Roger, detaching north. How convenient you found a space right where we were at. Alright, so he's doing 0.85 Mach, I believe. He'll be speeding up, so we're going to head north. He's heading south. When we get 40 mile away from each other, we are going to perform a stern conversion. So I'm going to switch my TACAN over in a second. We'll just get to 0.85 Mach. We want to match his speed for our conversion turns. Alright, so what is Cajun? Here's 02 air to air. So TACAN, air to air 02, enter. 16. Alright, so we're going to whack ourselves into air mode. We're just going to set ourselves up. For that, we can turn our radar on. We don't need to turn on right now. We're at 30 mile, and soon we're going to turn in on each other and perform a stern conversion. I've got my master mode on. I'm going to use my radar for this, and we're going to be having master arm off. We don't have any weapons to shoot at him anyway, but always a good thing to do the right thing. 35 mile. He's going to turn us to tell us to come in, turn on him, and then we're going to try and find him on the radar. Let's get this at the right position. We're going to lock him up in TWS, and we're going to see if we can get a...
Alright, there's 40 miles separation. Raven 4-1 turning in as the bogey.
Roger.
Raven 4-2 turning in as the fighter.
Let's turn in. We want to be bearing 180.
Bogey steady.
Got him locked. Alright, so we want to offset here. Get some separation. Put him at 50 degrees. Just to build some separation here. Lateral separation. So we're offsetting, we're flying out to get some separation so we can do a conversion turn on him here. So we're flying 50 degrees
Raven
angle off.
4-2, single group, 180, 30 miles, 20,000, heading 360.
That's the one.
That's your bogey.
Raven 4-2.
Okay, so we're at 20 nautical mile. Starting to get some separation now.
Raven 4-2, 20 miles.
So at 10 mile, we want 40 degrees angle off for his target aspect. So we want this arrow to be about 40 degrees. So 45's halfway between there and 90. So we're almost there. Alright, start putting him... Alright, we're going to turn in now, put him at 40. 40 degrees angle off. And we're going to start our turn. So we're going to go pure pursuit on the bandit. Put our velocity vector right on him. I'm going to follow him along now. We should roll out if we did everything right. Right on his ass. So glad I started practicing this stuff. did not roll out right on his ass. Fuck that up. We've got an 80 knot closure rate. We're gonna have to go into burner to catch him. We fucked that one. Yeah, we balls that up. So we waited too long for our turn there. We should have turned in a bit earlier. Choose some fuel to catch him, which is annoying. They asked for that one. That was sloppy. Did get to 0.5 mile behind him. It should say we've intercepted. 200 knot closer right now.
Knock it off, knock it off. Raven 4-1, knock it off.
There we go.
Raven 4-2, knock it off.
Raven 4-1 is continuing north, flip to tap south.
Copy that. Turn it south. Alright, let's try it again.
Raven 4-2, detaching south.
Okay, we balls that one up. Let's see if we can get the next one a bit better. Let's get back up to Angels 20. Alright, so we've still got him tuned in on our yardstick tack end, so that's his range to actual Cajun right there. Almost at 20,000. Yeah. Altitude hold on. It's cold for now. Once we get to 40, we're going to turn around and go again. Alright, so we're going to hook around in a left turn this time, so we actually get some separation. Natural separation just from the turn. We'll try again. So you want to be... What we're trying to do is at 10 nautical mile from the target off of the radar. We want to have him 40 degrees antenna angle, and he wants to be a 40 degree target aspect. So he wants to be, if he had to turn his head to look at us, he'd have to turn his head 40 degrees to look at us. And then once we hit that 10 mile, we're both on the same speed, both got 40 degrees on our respective angles. If I turn in, we should meet up right on and turn out, roll in right on his 6. That's the plan. And I've literally only just started to do this stuff, so I'm glad that I started practicing, because my god, I would have just been like, well, I'll just fly at him and just pull hard and just get on his 6. So we're trying to do it proper. It's 40.
40 miles, Raven 4-1, turning in as the bogey.
Alright, let's turn in.
Raven 4-2, turning in as the fighter.
Bogey steady.
Wow. Hooked it around. Any points if you can guess the voice of Cajun? I know who it is, because I've listened to a few podcasts where they talked about the let's get him. Hooked him up. Alright. keep heading this way.
Raven 4-2, single group, 360, 30 miles, 20,000, heading 180.
That's your bogey.
So just trying to keep him at 50-ish. Not doing a very good job. 50 degrees angle off, just to build some separation. Let's bring it into 40 now.
Raven 4-2, 20 miles.
Okay, we've got 40. Come in a bit more. Alright, let's start our turn now. We'll start a little bit earlier. Mile. Nose on the bandit. Follow him around. It still ballsed it. Fuck. More work required, boys. Need to just practice some intercepts. Guess that's what we're doing this for, to get better at it. So I think I just had too much separation there. Need to work on my spacing, having lateral separation. We're chewing through the fuel though, wasting it. Luckily we're going to the tanker next. Making us waste our fuel. So this is where we should roll out, right behind them.
Knock it off, knock it off. Join up in a left turn, switch departure.
Raven 4-2, knock it off. Wilco, switching.
Switch departure is com 1.
Raven 4-1, check on departure.
Raven 4-2.
Departure Raven 402, flight of 2, up for practice plugs if available.
Raven 402 flight, departure, radar contact. Red Eye 701 is overhead Angels 3 for plugs. Port Texaco in sight.
Raven 402, roger. Inbound to Red Eye at Angels 3.
Okay.
Red Eye 701, departure. Update state and give.
Departure 701's 10K over 6.0.
Roger, 701.
Just trimming ourselves out here. is... I don't know what the TACAN is for, bring this up, save me looking. There we go, Texaco is 24 TACAN. Luckily, we're heading for the tanker, because I chewed through some fuel on those ones. We're starting to go through the clouds now. We need to form up a little bit closer on occasion. I was trying to get a sneaky screenshot, but... Alright, we're going to form up on his right wing, just because we'll be on the tanker on our left there. As we go through the goo. Just want to stay close enough we can see him. His form lights. At least he's a lot smoother than Saint. Press space if you lose sight of Raven 1. Okay. I don't intend on doing it. Fuck. Jesus, mate. Oh my god. Just as I say that. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Well, I did fucking have him.
Blind.
Fuck's sake, mate.
Roger, go radar trail.
Oh my god. Sorry I'm locking you. Turn that down.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh my god, I'm getting flustered so bad here. Fuck. If he didn't do that ridiculous fucking brake turn with the speed brake out.
Departure Raven 402 flight has Texaco in sight, requesting 500 pounds each if you can spare it.
500 pound each, bro. I need more than that.
Raven 402, stand by. Raven 402, departure. Cleared 500 pounds each.
Red Eye 701 copies.
Roger, Ravens 500 pounds each, thanks.
Oh my god. Okay, that is not the right TOPGUN tanker. Let's turn that TACAN off, shall we?
Raven 402, ready, pre-contact.
Fuck me. What are you just
402,
doing a fucking
Texaco, cleared contact.
80-degree bank turn? Fucking Jesus, bro. Oh my god. This is fucking an abortion of fucking flying skills right here. Swear to God, he was in like a fucking 80-degree bank just before.
You're taking fuel.
You're taking fuel. Are you taking? Oh, you are. Fuck.
Your turn, Flip.
Oh my lord. Okay. Use normal F10. Okay, so we want to be on. The fuck is the. I guess it's on this.
Texaco 1151. Request rejoin.
5-1, Texaco 1-1, proceed to pre-contact at 3000, at 300.
Alright, here we go. Let's get in here. Get a little bit closer. I'm going to go ready pre-contact. Let's give that a bell right there.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Easy with it. Let's back off a touch. Okay, here we go. Fuck the wind. Everything is making this fucking hard. Alright, here we go. We got this. We got this. Ooh, just jagged it. I'll take it.
You're taking fuel.
Okay. Back out, and we're back in again. That's what we're supposed to do.
Flip, better back out now and check in with Marshall.
Roger.
But I'm not done yet. Huh?
Abort rejoin.
Detach from tank and clean up.
Raven 42 is good to go.
Raven 402, roger. Departure Raven 402 and 405, tanking complete, clearing, switching Marshall.
There's Marshall comes.
Raven 402 and 405, roger. Cleared switch.
Come 3.
Raven 402, roger. jet good?
Are we good?
Affirm.
Roger. Switch Marshal. Clear to detach.
Roger, detaching.
Switch Marshal Freak and press ready. So we went 112 is for TOPGUN. Com 3.
Flip. Better back out now and check in with Marshal.
Bro.
Raven 405.
Okay, we're gonna check in.
Marshal 405. Marking maps 16944. Angels 4. State 6.4.
Raven 402, roger. Radar contact. Mother's expected final bearing 211. Stand by for Marshal instructions.
211.
Marshal 402 is ready to copy.
Raven 402, case 3 recovery, CV1 approach. Expected final bearing 211. Mother's altimeter 2983. Marshal on the 030 radio. 23 DME. Angels 8. Push time 48.
Marshal 402, roger. 03023, Angels 8, push 48, request mode 2.
Raven 402, read that correct. Report established with your state.
Raven 402, Wilco.
Marshal, Raven 405, checking in off overhead Texaco. State 6.2.
Raven 405, case 3 recovery, CV1 approach. Expected final bearing 211. Mother's altimeter 2983. Marshal on the 030 radio. 24 DME. Angels 9er, push time 49.
Push time 49.
Marshal 405, roger. 03024, Angels 9er, push 49er, request mode 2.
405, read that correct. Report established with your state.
405, Wilco.
Marshal, Red Eye 701 checking in on your 025. 18, state 6.0.
Okay, so at 1948 we want to hit our push time.
Red Eye 701, case 3 recovery, CV1
And
approach. Expected final bearing
24 DME at
211.
Angels
Mother's
9. So we
altimeter
can climb up to Angels 9.
2983. Marshal on the 030 radio. 25 DME. Angels 10, push time 50.
Marshal, Red Eye 701, roger. 03025 at Angels 10, push 50, request mode 2.
Man, everyone is pushing in here.
701, read that correct. Report established with your state.
Marshal 701, Wilco.
So I want to get up to Angels 9 and DME 24. Right, so let's configure ourselves for landing here. Set that up. Put our hook down.
Marshal, Spark 102, established Angel 6, state 6.3.
102, Marshal, roger. Angel 6.
Alright, so we're going to slow down to 250 knots.
Marshal, Raven 402, established Angels 8, state 6.8.
Raven 402, Marshal, roger. Angels 8.
Ready, press space to report that you're established at requested altitude, which we are.
Marshal, Raven 405, established Angels 9er, state 5.8.
Raven 405, Marshal, roger. Angels 9er.
Okay, let's get some fucking lighting in the cockpit here. A bit of lighting.
Marshal, Red Eye 701, established, Angels 10, state 5.8.
Red Eye 701, Marshal, Roger, Angels 10.
Okay. There's a 250, that'll do. Alright, so we're gonna hook around here, we're gonna come back on the reciprocal. It's 2... I don't know what the heading was, 211 or something like that. We had a push time of, what was it? 49. So we've got 9 minutes, 8.5 minutes to go.
Tomahawk, case 3 recovery, CV1 approach, expected final bearing 210. Mother's weather 1,300, overcast, 7 miles, occasional 3 miles in late rain. Winds 210 at 40 knots, gusts 50. Altimeter 2983.
All right. Don't lie, I'm shitting my pants right now. Back onto there. So I'm just trying to keep 300 ground speed here, because at that speed you cover 5 nautical mile every minute. And 24 DME. Elapsed time 2, 1, and enter. Start our turn. Alright, so we're going to time how long it takes us. It should be about a minute and a half
standby time hack.
for our turn.
45 seconds, mark time 4-3.
Slow down, trying to keep 300 ground speed. That's what we're
99,
after.
30 seconds, mark time 4-3.
Marshal, Spartan 110, established, Angel 7, state 6.6.
110, Marshal, Roger, Angel 7, 15 seconds,
So it should be
mark time
about 1 minute 30
4-3.
for the turn. And then, so that's 3 minutes just
10
for the turn
seconds,
itself.
mark time 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark time 4-3.
Oh my god. Just gonna, alright, let's just have a quick read. Let's have a quick read of this. Shit's starting to happen. Shit's getting real. Okay. Once you get to your marshal, enter marshal, head on swivel when report established, set your cockpit up for landing, proper ACLS frequency and non-precision needle channels, hold a couple of knots faster than max endurance of 0.5. DME at 250 knots inbound within 5 seconds of your assigned push time. My technique is to be 4 miles aft of my push point at 240 knots, 1 minute from push. Okay. So we've got to be there within 5 seconds of the push time. Okay, there's 030. And we're rolling out at 1 minute 30. Happy days. So 1 minute 30 for the turn. Another 90 seconds for the base turn, or turning back. We've got pretty much, what's that coming up on 5 minutes left. So 1.5 minutes for the turn. So we need to go 1.
Marshal, say next minute.
Oh, my head hurts. The math. My
98
brain.
Marshal.
Oh,
Next minute is 4-5.
So we've got 5 minutes. 4.5 minutes to go. This is where math comes into play. So that's been 1.5 minutes since we finished our turn.
Commencing out of Angel 6, state 5.9.
1.5 minutes.
Roger 102. Report platform.
My poor brain. It's getting dark out here, boys. Oh, yes it is.
Spartan 102. Roger. Fly heading 208. Check in final approach button 4.
102 switching.
Okay, so that's been 2 minutes since our turn. Alright, we'll turn back in at about now. We'll start our turn.
Marshal, Spartan 110, commencing out of Angel 7, state 6.2.
And then we got 3 minutes left.
Roger 110. Report platform.
Speed ourselves up a touch. Going into the headwind. Man. There's so much shit you have to do if you want to do this stuff properly.
Spartan 110, platform.
Spartan 110. Roger. Fly heading 207. Check in final approach button 5.
49. It's going to be at 28
Spartan
DME
110.
at 1 minute to go. Okay, we'll just speed up here. Went a bit long. We are 49 push with the next
Marshal,
one.
Raven 402, commencing out of Angels 8, state 6-4.
Roger 402. Report platform.
Marshall, Raven 402, platform.
Raven 402, roger, fly heading 208, check in final approach button 4.
Raven 402, switching.
Alright, we're 1 mile.
Marshall, Raven 405, commencing out of
We just
Angels
did it.
Niner. Date 4.8.
Speed brake out. Descending 4,000 feet.
Roger, commencing out of Angels Niner, report platform.
We're way quick. Alright, so as soon as we hit 5,000, we're going to hit the platform. Speed brake out, slowing down. A little bit fast on descent there. Slow it up. Oh man, it's intense. We're gonna come right a touch more. Almost hitting platform now.
Marshall, Raven
There's
405, platform.
Altitude.
Gonna slow down to 2,000
Raven
feet.
405, roger, fly heading 210, check in final approach button 5.
Marshall, Raven 405, switching.
Approach 5. Woo. This is intense. Alright, so our next thing we want to hit is 1,200 feet. Feet's our next next thing we want to hit. So we just see the boat there flashing.
Approach, Raven 405, checking in, 14 miles.
Roger, 405, expect clean through 10, brake. Spartan, 110, 4 miles, report ACLS lock on.
Oh, my eyes are going
Spartan
blue.
110, roger. Spartan 110, fly up and slightly right.
So it's flashing red because we're off to the left
Spartan
fairway. We've
110,
come right
roger,
more.
fly mode 2, brake, 405, take best speed.
405.
Working 38 knots, slightly axial.
614 tower. Need you to stay snuggled up on my starboard side.
Alright, so we get a red flashing, so we're coming right now, which is good. Just waiting for that flashing light there to go gold. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Almost at 1,200 feet. We're going to level off there. Flashing red, so we want to go gold, and then we're going to turn bearing 210. Alright, so we're going to gear down, flaps down.
405, dirty up, 150 through 5.
Raven
Bingo.
405 is going
Bingo.
dirty, 150 through 5.
There we go, let's turn it on. Turn in, we got a gold.
110, 1.5 miles, you're on course, slightly below glide path. 110.
Right, I'm just gonna cage the HUD here. This is wow.
110, on glide path, slightly right of course, call the ball. 110, Tomcat ball, 4.3.
Roger ball, Tomcat, you're fast. Deck's moving. You are low. Power. Easy with it.
Okay, so now we're too far to the right, so I got fucking flustered. Holding 1,200 feet. It's good. Seven mile behind the boat. Still looking for a, there's the boat there. It is currently a green light, so we're still to the right. We need to come left more. Go. 210. Man, this is squirrely, man. Alright, there's the glide path. Just gonna hold this. Still to the right. We're gonna come left more. Glad to fucking land this thing.
405, 5 miles.
We're up.
405.
Raven 405, ACLS lock on 4 miles. Report your needles.
Up and on, baby.
405, fly up and on.
Come left.
405, concur. Fly mode 2.
Need like a live heart rate monitor on screen. It's fucking racing. I'll tell you that much. Right, we can see the carrier now. High. 2.3 mile. Still high.
Raven 405, Mother City, final bearing 211.
405.
Working 42 knots down the angle.
42 knots. Fuck my life.
.405, on and on, 3/4 of a mile. Call the ball.
405. Hornet ball, 338.
What a ball. Fuck my life.
You're low. You are on glide scope. You're high. Wave off, pitching deck.
Fuck.
405, clean up and take Angels 1.2. When level, turn to the downwind, heading 031.
405.
405, battles.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
You were looking good, but the deck dropped out from under you across on the ramp. We'll get you next time.
I gotta do it again, you fuckers. Okay, it's 210. Oh my god, man. You can't do this to me. Okay, let's turn around here. So, Angels 1200. We'll get to 4 and we'll turn around. Oh my god, man. Oh. I can't. Why did I not think that was gonna happen? .4 fuel. Just gonna head back for 030. Laps are at half already. Zero 030. Can't see fucking anything out there. Let me just check my camo. Yep, it's at 2. She's just dark as fuck.
Approach 405's a beam.
405, roger. 405, traffic spiking in the groove, hooking, you're behind him. Expect an extended downwind, wait for my call.
Okay.
405, roger.
Alright, compose ourselves. We nearly had that. We got told to wave off, so we banged out because it said wave off. LSO is God, so we listened to him, even though I feel I could have landed it. We'll play the game. So just extending downwind. Take a breather. Just confirm everything's still set. I was like freaking out, like, did I set my hook? Did I set my hook? I wanted to look so bad. Hook is down. Right out is set.
701, ACLS lock on 4 miles. Report your needles.
Landing light, we didn't turn that on, so turn that on. Anti-skid off.
701, negative
Bypass is set to field.
Roger, 701, continue mode 3. You're slightly left of course, correcting, approaching glide path.
701, roger.
701, begin descent, slightly left of course.
701.
Why did we get the only wave off? Bullshit. Man, my heart rate. My heart rate. So I'm guessing probably 10 mile they're going to turn us. We'll get back around, dirty back up, and then do it all again. Alright, you're sending us, mate? Forget about us, boys.
.405, turn left to intercept the final bearing 211.
Copy that.
405.
Here we go. Now, the LSO, it sounds like jabbers. Don't know if it is jabbers or not, but it sounds like jabbers. Cajun is Jello. Alright, so if we hold this 30-degree turn, we should roll out pretty much on bearing 210. We'll take a little bit more.
Raven 405, say 2.7.
405, approach. Your signal is divert, hook up, clean up, fly. Present heading to Angels 2.5, then turn right to divert field heading 340. When comfortable, check in with departure on departure button. Good luck.
405, roger. Switching departure.
Switch departure, that is... Come on.
Departure, Raven 405 with you on the climb out.
Raven 405, departure. Your signal is divert. Hook up, clean up, uncomfortable, fly heading 343.
343.
Raven 405 copies all. Fly heading 343. Departure from Raven 405. Do you have a Raven rep there?
Raven 405, stand by.
Raven 405, rep.
Skipper, I'm on my profile. Do you want me back tonight or tomorrow?
Seas are picking up, so the word right now is tomorrow. We'll send you a message, but they say to expect a late morning overhead. You've got carrier pressure tires, remember that, so don't forget anti-skid, and call the night to relay when you're safe on deck.
Roger, Skipper. Copy all.
405, the weather there is reported low broken clouds with 7, rain and winds from southwest. Be sure and consider the crosswind.
Roger, thanks.
Rep out.
Alright, we're heading up towards Akrotiri. So let's check the kneeboard. For a divert, waypoint 2.
Raven 405, contact Akrotiri approach on 235.05.
Departure, Raven 405, switching acroteria on 235.050.
235.050. Okay, we'll just do this manual. 235.050. I guess we can go there. Number 7.
Acroteria approach. This is Navy Alpha Hotel 405 on emergency fuel bingo from USS Ship.
Navy Alpha Hotel 405, Acroteria approach. Say request.
Acroteria, Navy Alpha Hotel 405, requesting full stop.
405, we have your request. Squawk 2345. Do you require customs?
405, squawking 2345. Request wave customs.
405, radar contact. Fly, present position to downwind runway 28. Acroteria weather, winds 210 at 25, gust 35. Cloud broken 1500. Visibility 7 miles in rain. Altimeter 2982.
405, present position to downwind 28, altimeter 29.82.
Alright.
Navy Alpha Hotel 405, Acroteria. Do you have diplomatic clearance?
Yeah, sure.
Affirmative, and on an emergency fuel profile.
What is my fuel profile? Dunno. Okay, so waypoint should be just off our nose, which it is. So 280 is our runway. So we'll just set our course line off of the waypoint, 280. Just going to use that as a rough guide as we get in closer. 26 mile out. Slow down to 0.5 Mach. 0.65 Mach, I should say. Save a bit of fuel. We should have enough to make it there. We've got 2,000 pound and 24 mile to get there, so I've landed with worse. Wow. I wonder if it's annoying that we had to divert. I wanted to go around and have another go. But I could have got that. Mile. Can't see anything. Alright, let's start our descent here. Slow down.
405, descend and maintain 2000. Contact Acroteria Tower on 339.8.
Navy Alpha Hotel 405, descending to 2000, switching tower on 339.800.
Okay, let's descend down 2,000 feet.
Akrotiri Tower, Navy Alpha Hotel 405 with you, leveling at 2,000 on emergency fuel divert to Akrotiri for full stop.
Navy Alpha Hotel 405, Akrotiri. Descend at pilot discretion for vision approach, runway 28. Report 3 miles with the gear. You require assistance.
Negative, Akrotiri. Descending to final, runway 28.
Tower 05, this approach procedure is climb runway heading to 2000, then right turn 180. Contact approach.
Runway heading to 2000, right turn 180, contact approach 405.
Out.
Altitude. Altitude.
There's the airfield. Holy shit. Gear down, laps down.
Akrotiri Tower, Navy Alpha Hotel 405, 3 miles with the gear, full stop.
405, wind 210 at 30. Clear to land, runway 28. Barrier available if you overrun if required.
Fuck, this is...
405, clear to land. Roger, thanks.
What the fuck? I mean, like, we should really be going around. Oh, fuck it. We're gonna go around. That's too sketchy there. We're gonna go around. Because holy shit, the wind, man. This is no joke. Key down, flaps down.
405, clear of the active, switching ground.
Oh, just picked up that I was on the ground. It's alright. We'll fix that. Holy fucking crosswind, man. We're flying sideways. Look at this shit. Our fucking velocivector is off the fucking scale. We come way out here. What the actual fuck? Let's fuck this thing off. It's pissing me off. Wow, man. I just want this down. Let's just get this down. Rudder. Holy fuck my life. Come on, rudder. Fuck. Come on, slow down, you fucking thing.
105, tower. Vacate via Alpha. When runway vacated, contact accuracy ground on 240.100.
Vacate via Alpha. Roger.
I don't even know what the fuck Alpha is. Runway via last taxiway to the left. Is that the last taxiway?
Fuel low.
Switch to ground 9. I don't know if that was the... Wow. What a fucking sideways landing that was. Which is the runway via the last taxiway to the left. Is it back that one? Must have been the one that we just went past, maybe. This one here. There we go.
Accuracy ground, Navy Alpha Hotel 405, clear runway 28 at Alpha.
Navy Alpha Hotel 405, report the following lorry to your left in sight, who will then lead you to Gulf dispersal.
What?
Navy Alpha Hotel 405, roger. Follow me in sight.
So follow me inside. I don't see shit.
Bingo. Bingo. Fuel low.
Oh, there he is.
Fuel low.
There he is. Let's follow this guy. You wish you had MVGs, eh? What a mission to start this thing off. Holy fucking Jesus, boys. That was hectic. That wind is no joke. I was like full right rudder on that landing. It is a dark night. This is legit what they do to recover like an aircraft that had to divert. The airfield would send out a vehicle to go and to grab the aircraft because it's going to have no idea where the hell it's going or where it's supposed to park. So they'd send a vehicle out and you just follow the vehicle. And show you where to park up. So we ballsed up our intercepts. Switch to strike on the radios. Remain on ground on another auxiliary. Com 2.
Knight, Raven 405 on strike.
Raven 405, go ahead.
Reporting safe on deck. Please pass.
Wilco 405, and it looks like we'll see you tomorrow. Have fun.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
fuckers.
Knight. You too.
Then you just let me land.
Oh, we may join you.
Roger that. See you
Man.
in the O Club. First round's on me.
Yeah, that was some bullshit weather. Holy fucking hell. That landing on the airfield? Wow. Next level. So anyways, I think we'll lose points for our mission success points will be lost for the intercepts because we rolled out 3 mile behind target instead of half a nautical mile behind the target. So I definitely need to go away and work on the intercepts for sure. It's definitely a skill to have. Intercepts are really good if you don't know what the hell is the point of an intercept. It's good for forming up on a tanker or a flight. If you know where they're flying, the direction they're flying, and the speed they're flying, you can use geometry to roll out right on their wing. As long as they hold a constant speed and a constant bearing for you, it makes your life nice and easy. Definitely a skill worth learning, and I'm just starting to learn it now. So once I get my head around it and I actually understand all the things, because there's a lot of math and brain power, and I don't have either of those things. So once I get my head around it, I'll hopefully be able to break it down into a more simpler version for the guys that doesn't come naturally to. The thing that I'm good at is making the information a little bit more understandable for the non-pilot folk. Let's get off this dude's ass a little bit. Fucking blinding him. £1,200 of fuel left. We check, test, serve the fuel master caution. As always, it wouldn't be a sortie without that. And yeah, if anyone has flown mission 1, let me know in the comments how you guys went. Did you guys do better than me, or is this where I'm going? Guess we'll put our wings up. Guess we're parking in there. Thanks, boys.
Ground 405, Golf dispersal shutting down.
Shut her down.
Roger 405, transport on its way. Welcome to Aquatiri, sir.
Thanks, mate. Mission complete, baby. Alright, let's just shut this down anyway, just because. INS off, radar off. Let's turn our radar off. Cage that. Radar's off. Turn off that. 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 Brightness. Put that back to there. Turn off that. Master arm is off. Flaps can stay in. I think they go in auto by default. Lights off. Formation lights off. Obog's off. And then we just got to shut down engines. So we're going to shut down the left first. Open the canopy up. Left engine shutting down. Just confirm our hides are still good. Hide press is still up. Shutting down the right. And battery off. Oh, and lucky last. Disarm the ejection seat. Done. We made it, boys and girls. All right. Let's see how we went. Quit. Wow, that was intense. Let's see, did we pass? Results 90, score 0. Does that mean we passed? And mission. Fucking booyah! There we go. We got the first one done. Mission success 90 out of 100. Happy with that. I'll take it. Holy shit, boys and girls. Raven 1, Dominant Fury, mission 1, success, 90 out of 100. There we go. I'll take that any day of the week. Alrighty, guys. So that was my first hit out of this campaign, and we nearly binned it into the airfield there. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you go ahead and like the video. If you've got any questions, queries, or comments, throw them in the comments section below. Let me know how you guys went if you've flown mission 1, how you guys went on your intercepts, and with the landings, did you guys get told to wave off with a pitching deck, or did it let you land? Like, I want to know. Let me know if you guys have flown it. And yeah, lastly but not least, we should hopefully have hit 4,000 subscribers by the time this video drops. So thank you very, very much to everyone that has subscribed and shown their support along the way, from 1 subscriber all the way to where we are now at just over hopefully the 4,000. I think we were at, last time I checked, we were like 5 subscribers away from the 4,000, so I'm pretty sure we'll be hitting the 4,000 by the time this one comes out. But thank you guys to everyone that has helped along the way, and let's keep pushing. Let's see if we can get to 5,000 now. That's the next one, the next milestone. So yeah, if you just hit the subscribe button, thank you very much, legend. And if you're thinking about hitting the subscribe button, you like the content, you like the video, and I'm not too offensive for your tastes, come on board, hit the subscribe button. If you want to get notified whenever a video comes out from myself, make sure you click on the little bell icon and select all notifications, and that way when a video does drop from myself, you'll get sent a notification from YouTube saying that TorniQuetHD has released a new video for you to watch. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. That was something else for the first one. My God, I can't wait to see what the rest of this campaign has got in store for us. But yeah, thanks heaps, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.